Hello Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Capricorn, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. We're going to see how the both of you are currently viewing this relationship and how you guys feel about it and what actions you guys plan on taking each other's direction and are moving forward. So with all that being said, Capricorn, let's get started. How does Capricorn currently view this relationship? Okay, Capricorn. So we do have the Ace of Swords. We do have the Knight of Wands as well as the 10 of Swords. This doesn't feel like your energy. Yeah, this doesn't feel like your energy. This feels like somebody else's energy. For some of you, you could be dealing with an air sign strongly. So a Gemini, Libra, possibly an Aquarius, maybe even a fire sign. So an Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case though, but I feel like this person's rushing in. Yeah, this person's rushing in to have a conversation with you. I am definitely getting that. You know, this person, for whatever reason, feels like this relationship between the two of you might be officially, you know, coming to an end, or this person might be under the impression that you're officially done with them, hence why they're coming in, wanting to essentially have a conversation with you. This to me kind of feels like, this to me kind of feels like this person's like in a state of like panic, and it's over this energy over here. It's an energy of them thinking that you're either done with them for good or that this relationship is about to come to an end for good. So I do see them in a state of panic. I do see them rushing in to want to have a conversation with you. The bottom of the deck, we do have the 7 of Cups. Okay, I feel like this is your energy. With the Magician, we got the 4 of Wands out here, and then we also have the 3 of Swords. It kind of looks like you're unclear if working things out with this person, or even getting back together with this person is something that you want to do or not. It just kind of looks like there's a lot of figuring out that needs to take place here on your behalf. You just don't want to make a mistake. Like, you don't want to accept this person back into your life and then later on regret it. You don't want to officially walk away from this entire situation, then later on regret it. Like, I feel like you just need some time to really think about how you want to actually move forward, whether that be with them or without them. Okay. All right, let's jump back over to them. So we already know that this person's in a state of panic. We already know this person's rushing in to want to have a conversation with you, and it's stemming from you know, them essentially thinking that the relationship is either about to come to an end or this person's under the impression that you are officially done with them. How does this person currently view this relationship with Capricorn? Okay, so we have the King of Swords, we have the 6 of Cups, and then we also have the Justice card. Now, the King of Swords does hold the Ace of Swords in his hand. So not only do we see this person rushing in to have a conversation with you, you know, the main reason why this person's doing all of this is because they want to fix this. 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 They don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose you. They want to fix this. They want to fix this. They want to make this right. This person's really hoping that this conversation that they're about to have with you will basically change your mind and cause you to want to take them back, or cause you to not turn around and officially end this relationship. Okay, how does Capricorn currently feel? We have the Tower, we got the 7 of Wands, and then we also have the Strength card out here. I just feel like you want to avoid making a mistake. You just want to avoid making a mistake. There's an energy of confusion. I'm getting that. There's an energy of confusion. It's like you don't know whether to go left or to go right. All you know is that you just don't want to continue to suffer anymore. You just don't want to continue to suffer anymore within this dynamic that you share with this person. That's all you know. You just don't want to continue to suffer. And you don't know if letting this person back in would bring more pain and suffering into your life, or if it's going to bring you everything that you've ever wanted, which was happiness and joy and peace and harmony and all that good stuff. But you know that you have to make a decision. You know you have to make a decision. You just don't know what to do. You just don't know what to do. You just don't know what to do. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's jump back over to them. How does this person currently feel? How does this person currently feel? We have the King of Wands. Yeah, we have the Judgment card to the Ten of Cups. This person just wants you to give them a chance to, like, show you that they're willing to do whatever it takes to make this right. They just need you to give them a chance to show them, or not to show them, to show you that they're willing to do whatever it takes to make this right. They just need you to give them a chance, though. They just need you to give them a chance. And you're just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know if I want to do that. You know, I don't know if I want to do all that, you know. It's like you're torn. It's like a part of you wants to accept them back into your life, and a part of you doesn't. And the part of you that doesn't has legitimate reasons as to why you don't, you know. They just need you to give them a chance, man, to make this right. They just need you to give them a chance to make this right. But it doesn't look like, you know, if you want to do all that as far as, like, giving them a chance is concerned. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Let's see what actions they plan on taking in your direction and or moving forward. What actions will this person take? Towards Capricorn or moving forward. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups, we got the Two of Cups, and then we also have the Two of Swords. You know, it looks like giving up on you and what they share with you is just simply not an option in their mind, which is basically insinuating this. If you turn around and tell this person, you know what, I'm sorry, you know, I can't do this with you. Yeah, expect this person to be on you like white on rice, okay? They're still going to run after you. They're still going to beg you. They're still going to try to do whatever it takes, you know what I mean, to win you back. It's basically what I'm getting, because I'm going to be honest, giving up on you does not look like it's an option in their mind. It's just not an option in their mind. This person cannot picture and or fathom themselves with anybody else but you. So no, giving up on you and what they share with you is just not an option in their mind. So you could turn around and tell this person, nope, that's it, I'm done with you, I'm moving on with my life. Yeah, okay, well, good luck with that, because this person's going to be on you like white on rice. They're not going to leave you alone. They're not going to leave you alone. They're not going to leave you alone. They're not going to leave. This is that type of person. You can move across the fucking country if you want to, and they will fucking follow you. Like, they are not going to leave you alone. Giving up on you is not an option. They ain't gonna leave you alone. Move across the country if you want to. They're gonna follow you. They're gonna follow you. They're gonna follow you. Giving up on you is not an option. Giving up on what they share with you is not an option. Regardless of what you decide to do in the end, giving up on you is not an option. What actions will Capricorn take towards this person or moving forward? We have the Queen of Cups, we have the Three of Swords, and then we also have the Six of Swords. Okay. So I do see you getting crystal clear on how you want to essentially proceed forward. Now, we're going to look into the Six of Swords so that way I have a rough idea of what you're really deciding to do here in the end, whether that's to remain with them or not. Whether it's to keep things as is between the two of you, which is over, or not. But I do see you getting crystal clear on, all right, boom, this is how I'm going to move forward. This is what I'm going to do, right? Whatever it is that you're deciding to do, it's scaring you. It's scaring you. It's worrying you. It's concerning you. But you're deciding to do it anyways. Okay. I feel like once we clarify the Six of Swords, I'm going to obviously have a better understanding when it comes down to why we're getting this Queen of Cups energy. But let's see what you're deciding to do. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. We have the Devil. We have the Queen of Wands. And then we also have the Four of Pentacles. It looks like you're deciding to basically run back to this person is basically what I'm getting. You're deciding to run back to this person. You're deciding to run back to them. You're deciding to run back to them, which explains why we're getting the Queen of Cups energy for you. At the end of the day, you love this person. At the end of the day, this is somebody who obviously means, you know what I mean, a lot to you. And, you know, saying goodbye is not something that, you know, you feel like you're ready to do. Are you scared that they're going to hurt you again? Yeah. Are you scared that they're going to let you down again? Yeah. Are you scared that they're going to disappoint you again? Yeah. You're scared. You're scared. You are scared. And I don't blame you, you know, for being scared. You know, you're going based off of your history with this person, you know. So I get it, you know. Are you hoping that things will essentially get better this time around between you and this person? Absolutely. But this to me feels like an energy of hoping for the best while also trying to prepare yourself for the worst is basically what I'm getting. It's like you just can't seem to just let them go. You know, you just can't seem to let them go. And they just can't seem to let you go. Now, can I say something really quickly here? Because I want to point something out. Let me just pick everything up because I want to show you guys something. Okay. So you guys are showing up as the King and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so these two are known for being crazy about one another. These two are known for being extremely passionate about one another. These two are known for having actually a difficult time letting one another go. So, I mean, it makes sense, you know, as to why they're like, oh no, like you're not walking out of my life. You know what I mean? I'll be damned if I let that happen. Like, we get it, you know, we get it. Understandable. I mean, the King and the Queen of Wands, they always have a very difficult time letting one another go. Now, here's the thing. This relationship, it does bring a lot of things that you don't want to endure and or deal with, okay? But I want to just throw something out there, okay? It goes both ways. It goes both ways is what I'm seeing here. Just like this relationship brings a lot of good into your life, it also brings a lot of bad into your life. Just like this relationship brings a lot of good into their life, it also brings a lot of bad into their life as well. So I think that it's safe to say that the both of you have put each other through a lot. You know, the love that you guys have, you know, for one another, I believe is what keeps the two of you together. You know, this is somebody who feels complete with you, and this is somebody that you feel complete with as well. So this is, you know, typically why these two have a very difficult time letting one another go, because they feel so complete with one another. And even though their relationship with one another, it can be very fucking toxic and chaotic and bad at times, like it could also be amazing as well. And I feel like that's what causes the both of you to continue to choose one another time and time again, because let's be honest, your relationship with this person isn't all bad, and their relationship with you isn't all bad. Granted, have you put them through, you know, have you put this person through some things? Sure. And have they put you through some things? Absolutely. But there is no denying the fact that the two of you love one another dearly. There is no denying that. Like, the love is essentially real. You know, this is one of those type of relationships where it's like, when things are good between the two of you, oh my God, like things are great. It's like you guys are like on cloud nine with one another. But when things are fucking bad, oh my God, things are awful, awful, awful. And it's mainly because the King and the Queen of Wands, like these two have the ability to, like, yes, bring out the best in one another, but they also have the ability to bring out the worst in one another. And that's what can make their relationship with one another very toxic at times. At the end of the day, you know how to get under their skin. They know how to get under yours. You know how to push their buttons. They know how to push yours, you know? And this is kind of why their relationship, like I said, just overall can be very toxic and chaotic at times. But there is no denying that, you know, you love them and they love you. There is no denying the love that you guys have for one another, because if you didn't have love for them and they didn't have love for you, this relationship between the two of you would have been done and over with a long time ago. But what keeps the two of you together is the love that you guys have for one another. But what also keeps the two of you guys together is because you guys feel complete with one another. You know, I feel like prior to you meeting this person, you've constantly found yourself walking around with like this void. And I feel like the moment you met this person, they were able to fill that void of yours, just like you were able to fill that void, you know, of theirs. Because before the King and the Queen of Wands meet one another, they typically walk around with like a void. That's something that I've definitely learned and studied about these two, that they walk around with a void. It's an energy of feeling incomplete is like the best way that I could describe it. And I feel like when these two end up meeting one another, it's like that void that they were walking around with, it just gets filled. You know what I mean? That overwhelming feeling of feeling incomplete, you know, it just goes away the moment that these two meet one another, because these two truly do complete one another. You complete them just as much as they complete you. This relationship at times isn't easy for you, and at times it isn't easy for them. I just kind of feel like all this person wants is for you to not give up on them when things are not easy. Like they still want you to love them when it hurts, just like they love you when it hurts. I believe that there's a fucking song like that. There's definitely a song. It's fucking what's his name? Avant, and I think the name of the song is When It Hurts. I think that's the name of the song. Don't quote me on it. I think it is. It's been a while. But I know that it's Avant for sure. And I think that the name of the song is When It Hurts. But yeah, it's like this person just wants you to like continue to fight for this, even when times get hard. You know, they want you to continue to fight. They don't want you to turn around and just give up, because it kind of looks like they've never done that with you. If I'm just going based off of what I'm seeing here, if giving up on you is not an option, it kind of looks like this person never has given up on you, and they never will. And they just want you to fight, you know, for this relationship, as well as, you know, for them, the way that they fight for you in this relationship that they share with you. It's basically what I'm getting, Capricorn. All right. So that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.